Hello, thank you so much for watching. I wanted to make this video because I get asked this question so often. How long do I need to study for this test? How long until I get the score that I need? And it's such a complicated question to answer because you all are different. You're all individuals with different levels of ability and different goals. So really, it depends on, first, the score that you need, and second, your current level of English. So the score that you need all depends on what you want to do with TOEFL. Let's say you want to go to a university, an English-speaking university in the United States, and their TOEFL test requirement is an 87. And maybe that's the minimum score that is necessary for that particular program. And so in that case, an 87 for most people might be challenging. It might be hard to get there, but it's doable. And you might be able to do that within a 3 or 4 month period of time. On the other hand, if you are applying for a program with 100 points as their minimum TOEFL score requirement, remember, TOEFL isn't a pass or fail test. The perfect score is 120, so it's really all about the points that you need to get to where you're going. So let's say you need 100 points to get to where you're going. In that case, it might take a couple of tries with the TOEFL test. You might have to take the test not just once or twice, you might have to take the test 3 or 4 times to get that score. And I know for pharmacy students in some of their programs, they need 26 points on the speaking section. So they're really working with this very specific requirement that they need to meet. And if they don't get it, they have to study more and do the test again. So first, it depends on the score that you need. That might extend your amount of time that you need to study. Also, it depends on your current level of English. So if you're operating at a really high level of English, and let's say you're very good at reading English texts, maybe you've had an English course and you're familiar with academic vocabulary. Maybe you read books in English all the time and it comes easy for you. So if that's you, it might take you a few days. I had a student who was in my class for 10 days, came in at a very high level of English. He learned what the test was all about, what the questions were asking, and then he took the test, got a 114. If your English level is very high, you might not even need preparation time. You might just be ready to jump in and take the test. If your English level is the middle or lower range, this is when you're going to require more time. It just takes a little bit more practice to get your English from this place up to this place. So you'll have to spend some time with that academic vocabulary, spend some time working on your reading skills. And I've had students stay in my class for 8 or 10 months so that they could build that English level. And I know it's frustrating. You might have a friend that goes off, takes the test, gets the score that they need, and you're like, why? Why don't I have the score yet? Why is it taking me so long? Because it's a journey. This process is a journey, and it requires patience and perseverance. Perseverance just means keep showing up, keep studying, keep working with the text, keep practicing those TOEFL practice tests out there, and you will get to your goal. You will do it, because if you believe in your vision that much and that strongly, then the TOEFL score, even if you don't hit the perfect score, there's going to be another way to get to your goal. Okay? So keep trusting, keep practicing. And if there are any comments or questions that you have for me, please feel free to write them below. I want to hear what you have to say, and I also want to hear what kind of videos do you want me to make, because I want to make those videos that serves your needs the most. Thanks a lot for watching.